Kafui Dey, good morning, my brother. You well?
Hey, Bob, I'm doing fantastic.
What's in the news this morning? What's happening in Accra this morning? Let's just share that with our listeners.
What's happening in Accra? And I'm getting a mind block because I was listening to all the international news. But let's see. Okay, so Supreme Court is hauling some people over because they threatened the judges.
Yeah, I remember seeing that story,
Yes.
but it didn't seem like that much of a threat.
Well, they said, we'll kill them. We know their houses. That's a big enough threat. Yeah, we know your houses.
We know where you live.
We're coming for you. And so they're calling them out. And even before that happens, the radio station where that thing happened, they've issued some kind of an apology. They're scared.
Oh, okay.
And rightly so.
Licenses get revoked very quickly.
It doesn't happen often here, but it could just happen.
Sure.
It could just happen.
But the biggest thing is that you've got elections coming up. I've seen some posters, some campaigning.
Yes, November 7, about 4 months more. And, there's a countdown, and so people are getting ready. Manifestos are coming out. People are going around the country telling people, vote for me, vote for me. So
yeah, not necessarily a bad thing because, this is where democracy lives, actually, where the will of the people has got to be exercised.
Indeed, and we are glad to be part of the whole getting people together to ask the tough questions to the politicians and demand answers from those who have the resources entrusted to them.
How free is media in Accra?
Too free, some people say. Yeah, you pretty much can say what you want.
You can tell people you're going to kill them.
Well, that no. Yeah, but it's vigorous, it's vibrant, it's free, and very unrestrained. There are some people who think, look, there have to be limits. But others also say, look, we've come from a long history where there was repression and there was silence and there were so many military governments in charge who decided what time you went to sleep with curfews and things. And so we rather err on the side of too much freedom than too little freedom.
You'd rather have that than the opposite.
Exactly.
The show that you have on television, I mean, it seems like a kaleidoscope of issues from anything to anything, really.
Indeed. It's called GH Today. It's on GH1 TV. It's 3 hours, so I'll be on air in about an hour's time. So we it's a mix of different things. So you have wordplay, get people thinking about spelling words and giving us words. You have the countdown to the election, of course, and then you also have your hard issues. So we bring in somebody. Today we are speaking with a gentleman at the Savannah Accelerated Development Authority. So this is an organization that's supposed to improve the living standards of those in the northern parts of Ghana. A lot of corruption has gone on, and this is a new guy at the helm of affairs. He says he's doing new things. So we're going to push him and ask him exactly what he's doing that is new. Are they chasing the people who took the money? Things like that. And then, of course, we have at the end lifestyle, so everything becomes more lighter. It's the Ghana Nigeria Awards coming up on Friday.
Ghana Nigeria Awards.
Yes, I think I may be awarded. So
you'll get this. Nailed.
You know. And so it's just a great mix of different things. Waking up Accra. Our tagline is, we promise to make you late for work.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. In closing, Ghana, for me at least, seems like a very peaceful country. It seems like there's a lot of development going on. Politics are very calm. No political leader seems to be threatening the other with their lives. There doesn't seem to be any repression of thought. It's just a really chilled, wonderful place that has got this vibrancy, and the food, my goodness, is really quite fantastic.
Not too spicy for you?
Well, yeah, yesterday was quite a yesterday was quite a
Was it the chicken?
It was a duck. It was a duck. And yesterday you were talking to women from a Muslim-based organization. That was very interesting.
Yes, because yesterday was the Muslim, the end of Ramadan.
Yes.
So they broke their fast yesterday. And we were speaking, our programming had a Muslim feel to it yesterday for the day. And they were speaking about the challenges they have with practicing their religion while in a corporate organization.
Wow.
And it was quite revealing.
Well, look, my man, Bob, thank you very much for being with us this morning, and thank you so much for being wonderful hosts yesterday. We did tell Kuli Roberts that she would have loved being on the show, but she had to do other things, collect some shots and that kind of stuff. So we really appreciate you being here and having been so hospitable. It was really fantastic.
It's been great. I don't know whether I can say anything in Siyabonga. What's that?
Oh, thank you. No. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you very much.
I didn't even get to teach him.